Good day, everyone. My name is Aurel Campbell. So I'm continuing a series of Jamaican prophecies. Now, these prophecies are somewhat related. Um, one event triggers another event. So, but sometimes people don't really think of when one event happens. A lot of subsequent things will happen, like have a domino, what we call a domino effect. So I'm bringing some of those domino effects here that will happen in Jamaica. I will do a playlist for Jamaica. All right, this is Jamaica. Jamaica tourism sector. Jamaica beginning the month of December 2024, your tourism sector will be dead on arrival. Now, when I say beginning in the month of December, it does not mean exactly during the early days of December, but in the month of December, that's when you will start to see a decline in tourism. Major fall off will happen from the death of the tourism sector, or I shall name a few things that will happen, such as increased unemployment. As a matter of fact, I know your Jamaican government says that the unemployment rate is so low, but it's not true, Jamaicans. The way it's calculated, the way this is not just Jamaica, but the way the international body formulate the calculation of unemployment is rather absurd. So whatever number that your Andrew Holness is preaching on and Nigel Clark is so proud about, it's falsified. It's falsified document, legalized falsified calculations, if you want to ask me. And I will give you just an example. If you have been looking for work for an extended period of time and you have not received a job or not getting any leads, over time you will become tired in searching and maybe go and do something else because you've maybe spent one whole year trying to find a job and nothing to fit your suit. And then you'll fall off that. So now when the calculation is you're only going to count the people who are actively searching for a job. So the people who have been out of work for many years and decided to say, listen, I'm not going back applying for jobs all over the country, those people are not counted. So therefore, because they are not counted, it would appears that the unemployment rate is significantly low. And I know Jamaica is boasting on their, I think it's 4 point something unemployment rate, which is absolutely ridiculous. I am here in Jamaica and many people would love to have a job, and many people are looking for jobs and cannot find those jobs. As a matter of fact, sometimes when they even have openings at hotels, thousands of people, hundreds of people applied for so very few positions. And that is one, it comes on the news, and that is one major indicator that the unemployment rate is extremely high. So I always laugh when Jamaican government comes on the TV and say, oh, the unemployment is 4 point whatever number it may be, because I know that is absolutely foolishness, and I'm just tired of hearing that number. All right, so from the fallout of the Jamaican tourism sector, you will have an increased unemployment, you will have hyperinflation, You will have decreased funding, which will lead to decreased funding to the EU, to the government, as they will lose billions of dollars in the tourism sector. I know they love to boast on how much money they get from tourism in Jamaica, but this sector will be dead for many years. So you Jamaican people who come in contact with this information, people who are in the hotel industry, if you get in contact with this information, you need to go through my channel, go through the channels, because many people will die during this time, as the tsunami will take out many hotels in Jamaica for that matter. So hey, if you get this message, don't show up to work on those days. Your life is worth more. All right, I don't have any exact time, hourly time for the tsunamis, but you will get some warning. The thing with Jamaica is that there are mountainous regions close to the hotels. So if people get the warnings, then they could head to the mountains and be safe. It's not that far off from, most of the areas are not far off for you to head to the mountains, from what I can remember. Yeah. So with sufficient warning and thinking, people can exit those hotels very rapidly. All right. I know a lot of people are not going to get this information, but that's one of the things I'm, very sad about, is that I'm doing this. A lot of people don't really believe. So unfortunately, because they don't believe, and they claim no such thing will happen, a lot of them are going to get stuck either in Jamaica or, losing their lives, because they will not listen to the voice of God, listen to the voice of Yahuwah. But we do pray that people will get some warning and not come to Jamaica for vacation during those treacherous times. The month of December, I'll do another video regarding the month of December, which is extremely pivotal. All right. As a matter of fact, what will happen in December will prevent a lot of people from traveling. All right. So, but what's going to happen in Jamaica, in the United States, and we get Jamaican gets most of their tourists from the United States, I understand, is that you will have a lockdown in international flights. So people shouldn't really go anywhere once they realize that war has started in the United States. They should take heed, because we are in World War III. I repeat, World War III is not going to happen, but it is happening. So you need to make arrangements. You need to make preparations for what is to come. All right? Don't be prideful Americans, because they say in the Bible, pride comes before a fall. So please listen to us. I am not the only one that's preaching that war is going to come to America. And even my own family, I don't have to go very far. Within my own family, they claim that is rubbish, foolishness that I am speaking, and that will never happen in America. So I don't have to accuse any others except within my own family and the closest of family members that you can ever possibly imagine. All right? So please prepare and don't get caught, as I say, with your pants down.